I'm Nixon McShane.
And I'm Eryn Campbell-Campanola.
We were on the hit TV show Twice Blessed together. And we are also good...
They know. They know. We've done this for 6 episodes before this. I don't really feel like we need to, let's just cut this down. This is, taking up too much time. That's Nixon. I'm Eryn. This is Twice Blessed Once Recapped. See? Was that so hard? There we go. Clean start.
Well, welcome back, everybody. This is our episode 7 of many, and we are really excited for this one. We're going to be speaking with a fan of the show.
Yeah, we are just a little housekeeping up top. We are obviously still on the hunt for our next producer to replace the, frankly, deadweight Caitler's. That's, this is sort of just what, a part of making a podcast,
It's about pivoting.
Yeah, you got to be flexible, and it doesn't take a rocket scientist. It kind of, I feel personally, what I've learned from preparing for this week's show is that Kate wasn't really doing anything.
No, we've managed to get this set up today all by our lonesome, and I think we did a really fabulous job. But that said, we are on the hunt for a producer, somebody who's interested in really starting from the bottom of
getting
this
their
industry.
Hands dirty, being a team player.
Pay is flexible in that it is not flexible.
It is fixed. There is a fixed rate, but we also don't really want to talk about that for, we really want to get to know you as a creator and an artist and a taskmaster first. So please just, when you do reach out, don't just be it's very déclassé in the industry to sort of lead with discussions of money and compensation and credit, just a little pro tip from 2 seasoned
veterans and Purple Hearts
veterans.
In TV.
Yeah. Well,
but in the meantime, I think we've been doing a fabulous job. Everything looks great, sounds great.
The gym acoustics are just as good as they normally are.
I just don't know. Does that look a little askew to you? I just think that is a little off. I can fix that though. No problem.
I don't know what you're talking about.
To me, it looks fine. Many gaffers on set, so I feel like I've kind of picked up a lot of knowledge through osmosis that should lend itself to this episode.
Do it. Just don't keep talking about it.
No problem.
Whew. It really that's the thing. I'll just say they want you to think it's hard to do something like what we're doing. They don't want you to take the initiative yourself and what are you fucking with it? Okay, but don't mess anything up. Do you want me to go get Arabella? She's pretty good at this stuff.
I think it's fixed.
She did the universal remote. Okay, so we're
I think we're all good. Totally.
Good? Okay, great.
I'm just getting a little
an AirPod or what?
Yeah, I'm just wearing a small AirPod, and I think it's just giving a little bit of crackliness. It's crackly. Is that crackly to you?
I'm not wearing a small AirPod, so I don't know.
I forgot. Yeah. Maybe it's the smallness of the AirPod, but I think it's just a little bit crackly to me.
Maybe it's you.
But that's no problem. I'll just kind of tighten these mics. They probably just need to be tightened.
Should I tighten my mic too?
Yeah, go ahead and tighten it. And that should be
this?
good. Yeah, really grip it like that, and that should be good.
Okay.
I'm just going to go look at the soundboard.
Okay.
I'm a great singer. So it's like this.
Oh my God. It's like Kate is still here. I just can't help it. You give someone a job, you give someone an opportunity, and they come to your house, and they eat all your trail mix, and they shit all over your dreams, and then they leave these awful remnants that are just doomed to haunt you forever. It just it never stops. I'm sorry. I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. But I'm so excited to be here. And let's just maybe take a moment to purge the negativity from the set. We should have saged in here.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Why don't we just move on to the guest?
Don't you have any reality TV updates you want to give?
Well, yeah, I am just continuing to watch The Amazing Race, though I may not be on it anymore. And I wish all the contestants well, even the ones that were rather rude on set. And I would also just like to plug for the 3rd week in a row. I know they're casting for season 4 of Traitors, and I am available. My schedule is clear for the next 9 to 13 months.
Did you hear they just got Janae from Love Island US?
I did. And I think what they should do is maybe expand beyond the usual shows that they've been casting from, and maybe...
Well, that's the thing. It's like the first time they've done someone from Love Island.
Okay, yeah. Well, how's Reno Watch going?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why don't we go ahead and move on to the guest of the week? Really excited about this one.
So another thing that we learned this week is that it's not that hard to book a guest. We have a Twice Blessed super fan. I'm still talking.
No, so
obviously the fans are the most important. They're the reason why we do this podcast. It's like, your love makes it possible for us to do this, to come here every week and relive some of the best years of our lives, even though the best is yet to come. And for you, we are so grateful. To you, we are in debt. And so today we're giving back.
I think we got it. So we'll be right back with our wonderful guests and super fan of Twice Blessed.
A beautiful fan of the show.
All right, we'll be right back.
We are back on Twice Blessed Once Recapped, of course. And with us, we have our...
Oh, that's just a little crinkly for the
we have our guest who is sitting right here between us, someone we really have a lot of respect for. He is a content creator. He is a fan of the show. I should have said that first. And he makes these great little videos where he recaps. You actually might have seen one of his videos we featured in our first episode. So without further ado, let's welcome your handle is at ThisHellaSucks. Is that it? Is that what I'm saying?
ThisHellaSucks.
ThisHellaSucks. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
For some reason, I never read it that way.
Spaces because it's a handle. So, great. ThisHellaSucks. Well, welcome, ThisHellaSucks.
Thank you. Do you know my name? My real name?
ThisHellaSucks. As you just told us.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. This is fun, I guess.
Yeah.
We are so honored to have you here because when we started this podcast, we really said in our brainstorming meeting, we said we want to do this for the fans. Yeah. They're begging for a recap podcast. That's not the one being made by Marsha and Rowan. And we wanted one dedicated just to, reliving the glory days.
Yeah,
talking with the people
about
that made it happen.
What it was like to actually be there when these episodes that clearly have had such an impact on people were made,
Absolutely. Just to circle back. So you think I'm a kind of a fan?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
we featured your video in the first episode.
Yeah, we loved that video.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
And we love how you love the show.
So deeply. And
I mean,
it's like,
your account, I was doing a little scroll last night before I nodded off from my Ambien, and all of your videos, or most of your videos, are about this show, which is just so cool.
That's always amazing
really
to see.
Been in it, reading it closely, like a scholar almost.
Sure. Yeah, I guess kind of going in on the show is kind of one way to put it.
Right.
For sure.
Going in.
That's kind of my mission
Yeah.
a little bit with
Yeah.
This Hella Sucks. I guess that's a generous reading, but sure.
Well, it's always a dream when you're a creator to know that someone can watch something twice, 3 times, and really understand the themes and the text on a different level.
Yeah.
Beyond
Because,
the surface. You'll catch things you didn't see the first time. So I really wanted to thank you for that.
Yeah.
And thank you. And I'm kind of curious, who has been, your other guest?
Well, we've had on a lot of heavy hitters from the TB universe. We had on Hardin. He played Davis Davenport, the heartthrob from seasons 1 through 3. We had on Cressida Boone.
Yeah. A writer.
She was a writer. Yeah. She was.
You're going to the writers.
Yeah.
Episode 2.
Well, that was episode 4.
Okay.
I jumped it. I'm jumping
We
around
had
a
Autumn
little bit.
Hathaway. Hello.
Yeah. She played Jess.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. You remember Jess?
I'm getting a vibe. Did you guys run out of guests?
No.
What?
We actually have a long list of folks that are
Oh my
that we want to
God.
have back on.
Yeah. It's like it's honestly, it's just like hard because so many people want to be on that it's like, who do we do first? And we had a conversation. We were like, we need a fan.
We want to
we've
prioritize
had all these
the
like
fans,
movers and shakers, and we need
Right.
to talk to someone who actually like was touched by the show instead of touching the show, you know?
Touching the show. Yeah. I was certainly touched by the show in some ways, depending on how you define touch.
Well, what was your favorite episode?
Oh God, there's so many from your guys' illustrious series. I like the one where the haunted toilet gets clogged.
Oh yeah.
That was a real fan favorite.
Wow, yeah.
Oh my God. And that day on set was mucky as hell.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
And the commenters were really kind of eating up that muck as well.
Oh, is that slang?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
What's another favorite?
I love when Dean Whitlock, and kind of, I would say the show's later years, gets the Hummer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
that was a
yeah.
product placement.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seeing the way that you guys really just had no shame, just kind of went for it, balls to the wall, that was impactful for me and really showed what made you guys different from, maybe prestige series or shows that kind of, got good reviews.
I thought it was a little bit artistic because the Hummer was everywhere then, like I don't
Right.
know, I can't tell how old you are. And
Right.
maybe, do you know what a Hummer is?
I've heard of it.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
it was
probably because
I'm
of our
maybe too
show.
young for it.
Yeah.
like, in the as America was sort of withdrawing from Iraq, the Hummer here was,
Yes.
dominating.
I do find this show to be incredibly insightful when it comes to the Iraq War.
Yeah.
And I've talked
Well,
about
I'm
it in
glad you
this
picked up
detail.
on that.
Yeah.
And I'm sure
Yeah,
Cressida,
it's-
the writer, would love to hear that.
Right.
And maybe we can put you in touch. That would be exciting, right?
Maybe I think my followers might love that, but
That's
I'm kind of
awesome.
pivoting. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be doing content in your guys' kind of series. I'm trying to kind of pivot to more of like a Queer Eye for old people content stream.
Is that a show that's on?
No, I'm going to be doing Queer Eyes at memory care facilities for advanced Alzheimer's patients, kind of glamming them up.
Well, that sounds
Things of that
Like putting a
nature.
little hat on them or something.
Yeah, so if anybody out there can kind of help me with that,
Well, I'm sure we have a lot of heavy hitters in the industry listening. So
No, yeah,
maybe
we've had a lot of really great guests and a lot of great guests still to come that we're just in the process
Right.
of,
Yeah, many
reaching
to
out
come.
to.
Because I was struck, if we can be completely H here, TBQH, how many times you were in my DMs. It was, 20, even 30 DMs. I've just never seen anything like that. So I thought that was interesting.
That must have been from Nixon, right?
Oh, I
Yeah.
think that must have been from Kate, probably because she controlled
give-
the accounts.
Right.
Yeah.
You
Maybe.
gave
I
Kate
feel
your
like,
personal account.
yeah, I think it was from you personally.
You should
Me
change your
personally?
passwords if you gave them to her.
Oh,
You
yeah,
left
let
some
me write
video
that down.
messages, too.
Oh,
Oh.
that's
I
really
mean, so I was
strange.
just struck
Maybe
by
it's
that.
in.
That's kind of why I came on. I was concerned. It felt like a cry for help.
Well, Nixon is a little bit desperate by nature.
Right.
And so often, like, even when they're just like texting me to confirm this, I'm like, whoa, so don't let that reflect on your opinion of the show.
That might have been some sort of AI impersonation. So you never really know these days. And I'm sorry that you were getting so many messages, but I'm glad you're here.
And I'm here.
Yeah, with your little fruit snacks. For the people watching, This Hella Sucks did bring some fruit snacks with them, and they have not offered...
$5.79 at 7-Eleven. by the way.
Wow.
Can you believe
You
that?
heard it here first.
Inflation, y'all.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe inflation hella sucks.
They have not offered us any. So something I would love to know is when did the show make you cry?
That's a fabulous question. If I really had to pinpoint one episode, when the show went Degrassi mode and had the school shooter.
Something I just want to note about the school shoot. I know you mentioned Degrassi, and that is obviously like a famous school shooting episode, but
Yes.
ours was not informed by that at all.
Well, you guys had the missile launcher, and that was crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
We
Very
didn't get into
working.
that on our episode recap,
Right.
but that was kind of what.
Right.
Oh.
Kate, what are you doing here?
Okay, Kate, who our disgraced former producer who has been fired, has just walked onto the set. She seems to be having some kind of nervous breakdown, and perhaps is. I'm so sorry.
I am here as a balanced healer. I'm here as a woman in this industry who is going to set the record straight.
Well, actually, we have a guest here who was just telling us about his exciting
got
new
a fan
Queer Eye
to come on the show
thing.
Yeah.
Someone who does not like the show, by the way. He's kind of an anti-fan if you would look at his page.
What? Why are you
It's
doing
looking
that?
Don't
pretty
even
desperate.
worry. Legit.
Well, regardless of who he is, who we know, by the way, is ThisHellaSucks.
That's not. Do you guys know his name?
I know he has 275,000 followers. Congratulations, by the way.
Pound it, queen.
And I know he's looking for elderly folks
Folks with an X.
Folks with an
Folks,
X.
I'm open to pretty much any gender, bitch. If you've got money and you have advanced Alzheimer's, let's Queer Eye you, okay?
Okay, I'm very
Let's glam it
impressed
up.
with what the two of you have put together here, but actually I have some people here who would like to speak to you.
Are the people you've brought in the room with us right now, or is this
Yes.
some kind of sixth sense?
Hi! Remember me, Sasha Mandrakis, Chloe's publicist? Mind if I take a seat?
Of course we remember.
It smells like tuna in here now. Distinct tuna smell.
So what's going on here? Just a little podcast between friends?
Well, we have a guest on right now.
Oh, what? This random gay guy you grabbed from the trash?
Random gay guy?
Yes, I've seen your content. It's not very nice and it's not very well edited.
Okay, we're actually in the middle of recording a segment right now, so I don't know what this gag is that you two think you're doing, but I would love if ThisHellaSucks continued telling us about how the fandom has brought meaning to his life.
Here for
It's
the
something
fans.
a little bit more bigger and more positive that we're building here.
That's
so go
what this
ahead,
is about.
ThisHellaSucks.
Yeah, because he's a
Or
big
this
fan. He's a big fan.
bully.
You know, I think the show is interesting for sure.
Okay, hi, can
And-
we move this random gay guy so I can sit and get this
Oh
over
my
with?
God.
Can we move this random gay guy so she can sit and get this over with?
Why is Chloe here? Why is Chloe here
Chloe
right now?
Castillion
Address the two of you.
has
I
just
told
walked
you.
in.
Okay,
Yes.
this hella sucks. Get the fuck out. Get the
Thank
fuck
you,
out.
queen.
Wait, why
it's
are
an
we-
honor
why-
to
wait.
give you my secret.
This. Okay.
Call me. Okay,
I'll
because
beg.
whatever you're doing, it's working. Okay,
Hi,
call me.
Chloe.
Hi.
What is going on? Why is
I just thought it was important, for all the people who've been burned by this podcast to come on and talk about it freely.
who's been burned? Who's been burned?
I have been excruciatingly burned, 3rd degree. Chloe here has been bad-mouthed across the board. I mean, look at her, she's a wreck. And I wanted to help, my friend, my ally in
Wait,
this.
are you friends with?
She's
Kate,
taken me.
our-
She's
She's an
taken me under
employee.
her wing. She's trusted me with her business. I have nothing but love for her.
What have you employed her to do? Because I do think you should know that she has thefted.
Am I allowed to say that?
You can say it, honey. Speak your mind. Speak your
She's
truth.
thefted from my home, which we are in right now.
What did I take?
Thefted?
Okay,
Yes.
I think we should just go ahead and cut to commercial. I don't think this is a good.
Yeah, she stole trail mix packets.
No, we'll
Yeah,
get to
we're gonna
you.
cut to
I'm gonna
commercial.
need you to stop for a second. Kate
I know
is
we're-
now my director of development.
What?
I have an overall deal with all 6 major studios.
I'm sorry, the girl can't develop
Yes.
a Polaroid.
Yes, and I want to say something. My client Chloe here just got cast in the new musical about the Thai cave incident, playing the cave. So
Okay, well, I think we need to cut
don't know what
to
that is. I'm
going
commercial
for an EGOT.
right now, please.
Kate, I'm curious where this A game was earlier in our working relationship. I don't understand how you are affiliated with Chloe now.
Look, being fired me to think outside of the box, and outside of the box was your house key, and so now we're here.
Off pod
Okay.
is where we should maybe resolve this. Off pod. I think that would be
Please
wise.
stop talking!
Okay. So for the listeners who aren't watching our video feed, Chloe just sort of slammed her fingers on top of Nixon's
that is not what happened.
mouth and lips, and
Thank
then
you,
her
Sasha.
publicist Sasha sprayed her with hand sanitizer.
Allegedly.
I'm just a little confused because Kate, I know it's not easy being fired. Rejection is never easy, but I thought that we had a pretty good. I think I'm a little upset, by the way that you're storming in here, stamping your, Frankenstein shoes. You were at my stepdaughter Arabella's Sweet 16.
You made me work there and hand out hors d'oeuvres to little children.
You don't think little children should have hors d'oeuvres? Okay.
Now, why don't you think little children should have hors d'oeuvres?
What are you doing?
I'm on the phone with Benson Boone, so can you just
Oh.
do whatever you're doing?
Okay. This
best
is
in the
really
industry.
distracting.
Sasha is fully taking calls in the background, Kate.
Sasha is rolling calls.
She's very busy.
What do you expect her to do? She's not a bum like you two.
Thank you.
Truly, like, what do you do?
A podcast? Until recently, I was
podcast.
until if you'd let me finish. Until
It must be
recently,
so difficult to do a podcast.
It actually-
Tell me one thing that you do that makes you talented. One thing.
Well, until recently, I was renovating historic homes
Gutting them.
until an unfortunate
She gutted
sinkhole
them. She destroyed them.
closed down our project.
Oh my God, it's more pathetic than I ever could have thought.
And Nixon was on The Amazing Race. So
Kate,
put that in your.
why would you do this to us? We are a family. Why would you
Often
betray
fire
us?
your family?
If they're not doing a good job, maybe.
I'm taking back control of my life. I've buddied up with people who I
my God.
love.
This
I
is-
love
when I say Me Too has gone too
respect
far,
me,
this is what I'm
who
talking
see
about.
the potential in me, and they're going to take me to the top.
And by the way, Kate, your vacation request has been denied.
Totally understand that. Yeah.
You know, speaking of bringing us on here, can we talk about what we're here to talk about?
Yeah, please,
Your
thank
podcast, what is it called? Call Her
Twice-
Daddy? I don't even know what
twice
we're on right now.
Twice blessed,
Recapped.
once recapped.
Okay, whatever it is.
I would love to have Call Her Daddy's following, frankly.
Okay, well, maybe you could just be a little nicer.
If Ellen Pompeo wants to come on our show, we would welcome it.
Look, look.
in here?
Yes, of course you can. You can do whatever you want.
No.
You are in violation of 7 NDAs, okay?
Only 7?
The things that you are talking about,
Like 30 pages.
you are not in the right. And we have come here with Chloe, my star, and now she's here to talk to you guys and set the record straight.
Is that
so? Can you
true?
just listen up?
Everything she says is true.
Well,
Just let her
We've
speak,
said
Eryn, for
nothing.
goodness
Yes.
sake.
I just want to say we've said nothing but nice things about you here. If we do, which we barely
really?
talk about you.
Oh, really?
Oh my God.
Episode 1. Eryn said, that's you, right?
Yes.
Don't interrupt her.
Once Chloe wasn't taking up so much of the limelight on the show because it was more of an ensemble cast, the way you talk is insane. We thought it was really beautiful. Do you know how much garbage they had to pile on top of the television show to make it a semblance of an ensemble cast?
I don't wanna
Okay,
do-
Nixon said most fans prefer the back half of the show because that's when Clay started to hit the potter's wheel. What the
that was a
fuck?
beautiful
that was a
metaphor.
really dumb way to say
are
that.
Are we in the Renaissance? That's insane.
I don't think anyone's ever even said those
Well,
words.
I think it's
ever.
subjective. I think it's open to interpretation.
Episode 2, Nixon and Eryn, you mentioned that you weren't invited to any of my parties.
That is true. Yes.
It is true because I would never invite either of you to anything that is social because you would have to gather with other people and talk and be normal, and I don't think either of you are capable of that. So let's put that on the record.
very
You're not
normal.
You
invited
can't
to
come
my
to a party
parties.
with Cookie Monster PJs on, okay? That's just part of the rule.
I only wore those one time, and I never lived it down.
And I am very normal, for the record. Everyone often says online I'm the only normal part of this show. So
By everyone, you mean your 3 fans?
Three is generous queen.
Thank you. Well, Nixon, you said that Chloe and I may not talk every day, but there's mutual respect there. I don't even know where the fuck to start with that one. Am I allowed to curse, Sasha?
You are allowed to do whatever you
Thank
want.
you
well, it's our show, so you should
much.
probably
I don't
ask
care what you think.
us.
Eryn said Chloe and I are fine. I'm an amazing
I thought we were
actor.
fine.
No, many different bodies have told me what an amazing actor I am. I won a Grammy, and I've never sang a note in public.
Yes, I'll call you back.
I don't know what you're. I thought we were fine.
I couldn't act like I liked you, even if I tried. Episode 5. Paul Dukakis mentioned that I supported his organization even here. This one is actually true. More specifically, I donated over $843,677 over a period of 5 years.
Okay, now you're just being gauche.
She's generous.
She's a good person.
Yeah, well.
Thank you, guys. Episode 6, Karen said that I was a monster on set. I didn't know my lines. I had to put the lines on the extras. Do you know that Karen would lock scripts 60 seconds before we went to air?
Okay.
Not since Judy Garland as a child worked as hard as I worked. with half the amount of barbiturates, I'll say. Allegedly, right?
Allegedly.
Thank
Allegedly,
you.
everything you do is alleged.
I'm wondering if maybe we can pivot this to a conversation about substance abuse in the industry, because it sounds like you were going through a lot.
Oh, what is this now? Dax Shepard's armchair expert?
That's right.
Are you calling me Dax Shepard? Or
I don't know.
I don't know
Up,
either.
Eryn.
Oh my God.
Can we book me on that?
We've tried. Okay.
Not to interrupt, Sasha, I don't know if you remember me from back on set, because
Yeah.
you were Chloe's rep all the way back then too. It's crazy seeing you. You have not aged at all.
Oh, thank you. I've actually gotten like every procedure done. I just got my ankles removed.
Oh, okay.
Removed?
Yes. Chloe.
Yeah.
Chloe.
Yep.
I don't think you can light that in here. This is a wooden gym.
And then there's the final implication that Nixon and I had a thing.
Well, I think we cleared up that would be ridiculous.
It would be ridiculous. Nixon doesn't have any lips. Nixon's hair is so greasy it looks wet all the time. Nixon's eyes just sort of twinkle in this light.
Okay, so
You smell the same.
okay. It is maybe not the best. Raj is very
Who the
anti-
fuck is Raj?
My husband. I call him Raj.
Raj?
Yes.
His name's not Raj?
No, it's Raj.
Oh my God. I think we can move on.
Is he or is he not an Indian guy named Raj?
He's not Indian. I
To
don't
clarify,
know where
Raj
you...
is short for Roger. He is not an Indian man.
Okay,
Nor is
I
anyone
was just
claiming
clarifying.
Kate, shut up.
Yeah.
The ugly truth is out. Roger is white. And maybe sometimes I call him Raj to create the illusion that I have an ethnic husband, but I don't.
This podcast is insane. It's absurd. I can't believe that you have any listeners, let alone, what was it, Kate? Three
At most.
That can't be
Excellent.
right.
Who starts a recap podcast at season 4? When I left the show became a train wreck. My life skyrocketed to great success, and the show went to shit. So the fact that you're even talking about this part on the show, I mean, I'm online. I know that gay guy that you had on actually hates your show. Do you guys know that?
I don't think that's true.
Do you guys know that?
You guys, like, this is really a stressful situation. My
I'll say.
psoriasis is flaring up. So,
Still
I just-
psoriasis?
yes, I still have psoriasis.
You want
diagnosed.
lotion?
Yes,
Okay.
please. Thank you.
You want to get your bicep?
Chloe, I don't think that's really
What-
appropriate right now.
Okay, just for everyone not watching the feed, Nixon is putting some lotion on their scaly arms, and Chloe is watching like
really
somewhat
are scaly.
lecherously.
Okay. Well,
Allegedly.
It's going on for kind of a long time.
I need to double apply.
I'm sorry.
always needed to double apply.
Chloe, am I picking up on something? Are you gay?
I don't think.
Because this is fucking amazing. If you're gay, do you know the shit we can do?
I don't know that I'm gay, but I don't know that I'm straight.
Oh, that's amazing. Literally, we are saying that tomorrow on the GLAAD Awards.
Well, actually,
They're
this
happening
is
tomorrow.
You're on our podcast right now, so this is a Twice Blessed, Once Recapped exclusive now.
Right, but I need to talk to my client. So look, we're gonna get you. I'll get you one of the Munas, but this is not gonna work for the career. This whatever. What was your name again? Charlie Horse?
Nixon.
Well, it's just not gonna work with Charlie Horse. Okay.
Okay.
So we'll talk about this. This is great. This is really great. I think we can get you the Trident Gum sponsorship you were wanting.
Really?
Yes, they're all for the LGBs.
Are they gay now?
It's the first
They're
gay
gay
gum.
now.
It's the first gay
It's the
gum, which is
first gay
super cool.
gum.
Oh my
But
God.
Yeah.
you know, let's just be strategic about it. Let's get you with one of those.
I wonder why
Girls!
Juicy fruit feels like the gayer gum to me. But look, we're getting off track.
Sasha, can I have some water? I'm quite
Yeah, of
thirsty.
course.
Well, that moisturizing made me parched.
Sorry, excuse me.
All right. So, Chloe, I'm just a little confused because if you wanted to come on the pod, you could have very easily reached out and gotten in touch with us. We would have loved to have you, obviously.
I would love if you never spoke again.
Where's this animosity?
Where's
from you
this
coming
animosity
from?
coming from?
Yes. I
I
genuinely
actually
want
have
to
to
know.
say, I think that you might have been a good actor if you put any work into it. The fact that you're completely ignoring our history, completely ignoring and refusing to take any accountability, I think you might have had a shot.
Oh, please
I think
do-
you might
oh
have
my
been
God.
pretty good.
She's
you might have
hitting
been
me?
good
Yeah.
at acting. I am poking you.
Allegedly. And Chloe, I just want to say, Michelle Obama says congrats.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Tell her thank you, Diva.
I will. Yeah.
From my
She's
memory,
gay.
we were coworkers, friendly coworkers.
You told everyone on set that Nixon was obsessed with me. And that's why I left the show.
What are you talking about?
I personally, I don't remember.
It was the 2000s. Only guys could be gay.
Eryn,
Thank you.
Eryn, is that true?
Yeah.
Eryn, is that true?
Eryn, is that true?
Really funny.
As I
Eryn, is that true?
as I remember it, there was something in the everyone noticed. Everyone noticed that there was something.
Nobody noticed.
That was
Oh my
our
God.
secret.
Nobody
That was our
knew.
secret.
Oh my God! Look, did I
Oh, God.
repeat?
What is it, the answer
some
up in the sky?
Oh my God! Did I repeat some observations that I made about what I felt was the homo tension
You're
between
addicted
you two?
to gossip. It's actually pathetic.
You know what,
It's so
actually-
pathetic. Your whole career is just recapping,
What career?
regurgitating, retweeting. I don't even
I don't
fucking
have to
know.
take this. You're spreading lies about me, Nixon. Do you believe I would do something like that?
Thing is spreading lies about me.
Okay, whoa.
I have never lied, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Eryn,
Okay, so you weren't mad when you thought that this was Chloe that let it spill, but now that it's me, somehow it's a big issue. I don't
yeah,
get it.
you, my friend, the person that I've co-produced this podcast with.
It was like 15 years ago. Oh my God! It's not
Can
like
you
my
take
life.
any accountability?
You know what? As a matter of fact, I can. I have a problem. I am suffering from a gossip addiction.
Not a thing.
Okay?
That's not a thing. That's not a
Yes, it is.
What
I am
the
addicted to delivering hot tea. It's not
I
something
went
you
to
can
Malibu
easily.
rehab 3
That
times.
must be
She's
nice. There
lived.
is no rehab for
Chloe,
gossiping.
Rehab for gossiping?
It's happening.
What?
You just got cast as the next James Bond.
Oh my God!
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh my God,
What?
it's
Is this a
amazing.
gay
It's going to
thing?
be directed by Frankie Jonas. You are going to be playing a gay homophobic Bond. It is amazing. He's an auteur.
Such a visionary.
God.
This
Okay.
is amazing.
Yes,
Wow.
so we've got to go. We got to get your tux fitting. Janelle Monáe is doing the soundtrack again, which is super exciting.
Love
so
that
again.
queen.
great to meet you all. Such a good time. Okay.
By the way, I should just say this. I think it goes without saying, but this podcast is over. Everything you've ever wanted in your life is completely done. And no, you can't do this anymore. You think she was bad? You should meet my lawyer.
All right.
Kate, will
we
you
will
collect
be-
the rest of my stuff?
Okay.
Yes.
We just want to say that we were always doing this for the fans.
We will be signing off, and
This is not The Last of Us that you will see.
It's completely done.
What is that?
that's nothing. That's just a note.
Did Chloe give that to you?
It's just a note. It's private.
Did Chloe give it to you?
My iPod.
Chateau Marmont, room 415, 4 p.m. Wear something tight. Are you joking?
I didn't write it. Okay, I'm done with this.
She wants to fuck you?
Allegedly.
I don't understand this town. Literally, I have no idea what is going on anymore. This is
This
ridiculous.
friendship is over.
What friendship? You mealy-mouthed goblin. I literally... Where's Raj?
Arabella told me that she hates you and she'd rather be my stepdaughter.